We're counting down the 10 largest private jets ever built, a ranking where luxury meets sheer scale. From stretched single-aisle airliners transformed into VIP transports, to projects so ambitious they included plans for in-flight concert halls and onboard garages. This list features both record-breaking aircraft in the skies and jaw-dropping concepts that never left the ground. Which flying palace earns the title of the biggest? Let's begin with number 10. The countdown begins with the Airbus A321neo ACJ, the largest single-aisle private jet in the world. At 146 feet long, this stretched airliner offers a cabin that rivals some wide bodies for sheer length, yet keeps the efficiency and operating costs of a narrow body. Its range of approximately 4,500 nautical miles allows non-stop flights from London to New York or from Dubai to Tokyo. Delivered to private owners and government clients, the A321neo ACJ stands as the ultimate expression of what a single-aisle jet can offer, a flying residence nearly the length of 4 city buses, setting the scale for what is to come. The Airbus A310 VIP brought true wide-body comfort to private aviation at a size and price that appealed to governments around the world. At 153 feet in length, the A310 delivered a spacious twin-aisle cabin, an unmistakable step up from single-aisle jets, yet less imposing than the jumbo widebodies that followed. With a range exceeding 5,000 nautical miles in VIP configuration, it became a favored choice for official state transport. Germany and Canada both operated A310s for their heads of state, using them for long-haul missions and diplomatic travel. The A310's wide-body layout made it possible to create lounge areas, meeting rooms, and private suites, setting a new standard for comfort on government flights and paving the way for the larger, more advanced jets that would soon arrive. Boeing's 787 Dreamliner redefined what a private jet could be, blending cutting-edge technology with extraordinary range and comfort. At 186 feet long, the 787 BBJ is the first composite widebody ever offered as a VIP platform, giving owners a lighter, more efficient jet that can travel up to 9,900 nautical miles without refueling. Its carbon fiber structure allows for larger windows, higher humidity, and a lower cabin altitude, creating a noticeably more comfortable environment on ultra-long journeys. Hong Kong billionaire Joseph Lau reportedly spent $367 million for his own 787 BJ, commissioning a custom interior with features rumored to include multiple suites and a wine cellar. While details of Lau's jet remain private, the 787 BJ stands as the most advanced private airliner of its size, an unmistakable leap forward in both luxury and performance. The Boeing 767 VIP stands out as the go-to widebody for those who want true space without the sky-high costs of a jumbo jet. At around 180 feet in length, the 767 offers a genuine two-aisle cabin, wide enough to carve out bedrooms, lounges, and dining rooms, yet far more affordable to acquire and operate than a 747 or an A340. In VIP configuration, the 767-300ER delivers about 6,000 nautical miles of non-stop range and up to 2,000 square feet of cabin floor, making transoceanic travel routine for its owners. This balance of size, range, and value has made the 767 a favorite among billionaires and heads of state, with figures like Roman Abramovich turning his 767 into a flying mansion. Many governments, including Japan and Italy, have relied on the 767 for official transport, drawn by its reliability and the availability of used airframes ready for custom refit. The 767's enduring appeal lies in its ability to deliver true wide-body luxury at a price and scale that keeps it firmly in the private jet elite. The Airbus A340 VIP stands as the definitive statement of four-engine luxury, stretching up to 223 feet and boasting an intercontinental range that reaches nearly 10,000 nautical miles. Designed in an era when redundancy meant confidence, the A340's quartet of engines allowed owners to cross oceans and continents without a second thought for remote airfields or diversion limits. This made the A340 a favorite among billionaires and governments seeking both prestige and peace of mind. Russian magnate Alisher Usmanov's A340-300, famously dubbed the flying nightclub by the press, turned its immense cabin into a space for lavish gatherings, complete with lounges and entertainment areas rarely seen above the clouds. While the A340 is less efficient than today's modern twins, its unmatched combination of size, range, and four-engine assurance placed it among the most extravagant private jets ever to leave the runway. Stretching 231 feet from nose to tail, the Boeing 747-400 VIP defined what it meant to travel in the sky's original palace. This was the jet that turned heads on every tarmac, its unmistakable hump housing an upper-deck lounge that became the envy of the private aviation world. With a range of about 7,200 nautical miles, the 747-400 VIP could link continents in a single leap, offering owners a blank canvas for the most extravagant interiors ever conceived. Saudi Prince Al Waleed bin Talal's personal 747-400 became legendary for its gold-plated finishes, private suites, and a dedicated prayer room, features more often found in royal residences than aircraft cabins. Heads of state and royal families from Brunei to Saudi Arabia have chosen this double-deck giant for its sheer capacity to host meetings, banquets, and even live performances at 40,000 feet. Before the era of the A380, no other private jet matched its scale or status. The 747-400 VIP stands as the ultimate symbol of airborne luxury, bridging the gap between classic four-engine extravagance and the super jumbo ambitions that would soon follow. Stretching to 238 feet, the Airbus A380 private concept stands alone as the largest private jet ever imagined, yet never realized. When Prince Al Waleed bin Talal placed his order in 2007, the vision was nothing short of extraordinary. A double-deck flying palace with over 5,000 square feet of space, a concert hall for live performances, a Turkish bath, and even a garage to carry a luxury car on board. Early concept renderings circulated in the press, hinting at a level of airborne extravagance no other jet could match. But the dream never left the ground. After the financial crisis, the order was quietly canceled, and the airframe, MS-N002, remained with Airbus, unfinished and undelivered. No private A380 ever took flight. Its fate lingers as an unanswered question, leaving only blueprints and imagination to fill the void where the world's largest flying residence might have soared. The Boeing 777-300 ERBBJ stretches an impressive 242 feet from nose to tail, making it the longest single-deck private jet ever built. This giant is not just about size, it is designed to cross nearly half the planet in a single flight. With a range exceeding 11,000 nautical miles in VIP configuration, this jet can connect New York to Sydney or London to Auckland without stopping, a feat that only a handful of aircraft can match. Step inside, and the scale becomes even more apparent. The single-deck cabin spans 3,641 square feet, offering owners the freedom to create multiple salons, private suites, conference rooms, and dedicated wellness zones, all on one level, a genuine living space. Most of these jets serve as discreet transports for heads of state and royal families. Their interiors are hidden behind layers of security, yet completion centers describe layouts that feel closer to penthouses than to traditional aircraft. The 777-300 ERBBJ demonstrates how far twin-engine efficiency has come, delivering both massive living space and unmatched non-stop reach. Only the very largest double-deck jets surpass its footprint, but in the world of operational twin-engine jets, this is the reigning champion. At 250 feet in length, the Boeing 747-8 BBJ reigns as the largest private jet currently in operation. This twin-deck giant offers a staggering 5,555 square feet of cabin space, more than enough for multiple salons, private suites, boardrooms, and even staff quarters, all arranged across 2 full levels. With a range exceeding 7,700 nautical miles, the 747-8 BBJ connects nearly any 2 cities on the planet without a fuel stop. Its sheer size and complexity demand a specialized approach. Completion centers like Lufthansa Technik and Greenpoint Technologies spend up to 3 years transforming each green airframe into a bespoke flying residence. Every detail, from marble floors to grand staircases, must be engineered to meet strict weight and safety limits, using advanced composites and honeycomb structures to balance luxury with airworthiness. Today, only a handful of these aircraft exist, serving as airborne headquarters for heads of state and royal families in Germany, Qatar, and soon the United States. For those who demand the ultimate in airborne space and presence, the 747-8 BBJ stands alone, a true operational king among private jets. Boeing's 777-9 BBJ stands on the edge of private aviation's next era, soon to become the largest single-deck private jet ever built. With an overall length of 251.9 feet, this twin-engine giant stretches farther than any previous business jet, surpassing even the legendary 747-8. Its projected range, about 11,000 nautical miles, means non-stop journeys between almost any two cities on Earth, all while carrying a cabin that spans 3,689 square feet. That is more living space than most luxury homes, all on a single, uninterrupted level. The 777-9 BBJ introduces folding wingtips, a first for a private aircraft of this scale, allowing it to access more airports despite its immense wingspan. Orders have already been placed by undisclosed clients, with industry analysts pointing to Middle Eastern and Asian heads of state as likely first recipients. After years of program delays and regulatory reviews, Boeing now estimates first deliveries in 2027, though the timeline remains fluid. Once completed, the 777-9 BBJ will set a new benchmark for private jet scale and capability, redefining what is possible in the sky. Across all 10 jets, one pattern dominates. True size in private aviation comes from transforming commercial airliners into bespoke flying palaces. This pursuit isn't just about comfort, it is about rewriting the limits of luxury and ambition in the sky. These giants prove that for the ultra-wealthy, imagination knows no boundaries.